Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are in the world. My name is Jessica, and it is time for the Tales from Two Trails TBR. So just like we have been doing, I'm going to be doing this as a live reaction and we will build our TBR from there. I have not seen like who won the last round or anything like that, and so we're going to watch that together. So I don't know what happened to the audio. It was really weird. I started recording and then I had a look at what was going on. I didn't get too far. Team B won, which is amazing, and so we're just gonna have a look and see what our prompts are. We're in the Lake of Doom, so hopefully that'll be okay.
Oh yeah, so Team B, we won.
Well done,
So we
Team
get to
B.
roll with the D8. Woohoo!
If I accidentally pick that one up though, you won't notice, will you?
Yes, I'm sure. So winners go first. There's your D6.
Thank you.
There's the little rolling pot. Okay, so let's go for roll number 1 with a D8 for Team B. Come on, please be an 8. Please be an 8. Why can I not throw it into the bowl?
It's a 2.
Guys, I'm really sorry, it's a 2. Okay, so we got a choice. We can either go this way round or this way round. So we can either have, this is the very first YouTube video you come across.
The very first YouTube video that you come across is not too bad. So that's like you watch the video and then you have to, like the first book that you see, you have to read. That wouldn't be too bad. As long as it's accessible. Like it would have to be accessible, right? Like either at the library or maybe cheap on Kindle or something like that, or maybe you already own it. So that would be fine. But
You have to pick whatever book is in that, which is really hard.
I think you should
Or
land
we
on
go
that
the
one.
other way around, which is to read a low-rated book.
Can I hang on? If that's
No.
1, 2, then this is
Oh, yeah.
1, 2.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
a
you're right.
little cup with the TBR
Oh yeah.
cup.
Oh, let's do that. Let's go to the TBR cup because
Be
that's
quiet,
better.
pirates.
I forgot about that. Yep, I counted wrong. TBR jar. Nice. Okay, so prompt number 1 for Team B was TBR jar. Because this is the Lake of Doom, this means you have to randomize your whole owned TBR. So hopefully that's easy for you to do. So all your Kindle books, all your audio books, all your physical books, and then randomly choose one.
that could be really good. And it could also simultaneously be a disaster because I've got some really long books on my physical TBR. Hopefully, it could be like an audio thing or a Kindle thing or just like a short book because, yeah, that could be really bad. Okay. I'm going to do that at the end just so I can keep this recording going. So I will check back in with you at the end of the video for that one.
Okay, time for roll number 2 for the elephants. 5.
5, okay.
Can I just say that you get 5 on a normal dice as well?
Yeah, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is second chance author. Okay, so this prompt that we landed on was to read a book from an author you're giving a second chance to. So basically, if you gave a book a low rating and you're not really bothered about the author, give them a second chance.
So give an author a second chance. I'm actually thinking of Stephen King, because the first Stephen King I read was The Stand, and I know I said in a video that I gave it 3.75, but after talking about it this morning with my live wrap up, which by the way that you should watch, I finished reading The Institute, which got a much higher rating. So let me start that again. I rated The Stand 3 stars. I know I said 3.75, but the more I talk about it, the more I don't like it. So I've rated it 3 stars, and it kind of put me off Stephen King after reading that. But because I was doing this read along, I also read The Institute, and I kind of gave him a second chance that way, and that got like a 4.5. It was a great book. And I finished that. I finished that after the 25th of April. So I'm thinking that that counts. I will ask in Discord as usual. But yeah, if not, there is one book that I've got that I'm thinking of, and I would rather not. So I'm hoping that the Institute will work for that.
Mockers.
Time for rule number 3 for the elephant.
Okay.
Oh gosh, I don't know what my problem is. Oh, we've got another water prompt. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's out of the Lake of Doom, and we're safe. This is read a book featuring water in some way, so we're back on that. We're back doing that. I've got to learn how to throw. Okay, so our third final prompt was water. We're back on the water prompt again.
Water.
But we're out of the Lake of Doom, so that's happy days. So yeah, this is a random, and I'm gonna tell you. Well, I tell you what I chose because I'm gonna give my whole TBR. So
Back on the water. Okay. I'm trying to think. Some of the stuff that I'm in the middle of doesn't fit any of that prompt. Give me a second, and I will check my WhoDunnit TBR and see if anything fits that. Okay, so there is one on my WhoDunnit TBR that actually works for this prompt, and that is Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher. And it's lakefront billionaires, so lake water. You can also kind of make out a lake or water in the cover design there. So this is a romance, and it says when she returns to Lake Wisteria, I fully intend to avoid the interior designer. So I think it's like a, not enemies to lovers, but maybe rivals to lovers, or something like that. A childhood rival and family frenemy. So yeah, there is something to do with water there. So I'm going to use that. Excellent.
okay, so our very first prompt was TBR jar pick, which I already did, but you will have to do from your own collection of
I will do that shortly.
books. I was a bit lenient on myself, so I guess I should be lenient on you guys as well. If you haven't got new books in there, that's fine. Then we've got second chance author. So any book, and if you've read kind of any book that you've given, like I took it as like 2 stars and below, but if you haven't given any book 2 stars, then whatever the lowest rating is, and then give that author a second chance. And then finally another read a book featuring water prompt. So yeah, that's it. And I decided that the activity for us is going to be take a picture of a book near water. So it could be that you live next to a beautiful lake. I wish I did. and take it there. Or it could be a picture of a book next to a glass of water if you can't do anything else. In the rain, don't get the book wet. Yeah, stuff like that. So near any kind of water.
On a tray over the bath, propped up.
Yeah, in the bath, yeah, wherever you want, just next to some water. It's going to be the activity, and then that will be posting a picture to us. And then the group book, because I've already picked my books, and like second chance author is very, depends on who you are. And also, so is the TBR jar. So it has to be based on the water prompt is what the group book's going to be. And I've already told you what that is because I mentioned it earlier for Team A, but it's going to be Salt to the Sea by Rita Sepetys. And
I've never heard of this one. That'll be interesting. I wonder if it'll be on Libby.
A World War II book. I don't really know much more of it than that, but I do know it won a medal back in 2000. Won a medal?
An award.
Award. It won a medal. Won an award back in 2017. Yeah, so it's probably going to be sad, but this is going to be the group book pick for.
It does say on the back it's a life affirming story.
Yeah. So
I know. I said Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher for that one, but I am gonna try and get my hands on the group book being Salt to the Sea, because I want to be a top scorer again, and we'll see if I can get that on Libby. If not, hopefully it'll be cheap enough on Kindle.
Activity in it, hopefully. Yeah, okay, so that is everything. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Well done,
Good
elephants.
luck,
We are so far down. I'm so excited.
Okay, so that is our Tale from Two Trails. I am now gonna go away and see if I can get that Salt on the Sea. And then I'm going to put all of my books that I own on a spinner wheel, or I'll do like a random number generated thing. I will cut away to that as soon as I can, and then I will be right back. So quick little thing in here, I did manage to find Salt to the Sea on Libby, and I got it on audio, which I'm really happy about. I seem to work better with the audio, I think, especially for those time challenges, and this kind of is a time challenge. Okay, so I have written a list of all my owned books on my TBR that includes Kindle, Audible, and physical. With all of them, I have 119 because obviously the first row is for the prompts there. So we're gonna go ahead and throw a random number generator into the mix. No, upper limit is not 100. 119, right? So we have between 1 and 119, and whatever number that lands on, that will be the book that we read for our TBR jar prompt for Tales from Two Trails. So that's the first prompt, right? Here we go. 31. Okay, let's have a look. So on here it'll be 32 because of that first one, and that is Insurgent. And I'm actually not mad about that. Insurgent being the second book in the Divergent trilogy, and it would be nice to get that going. So I'm not mad about that. Awesome. So our books for Tales from Two Trails are Insurgent. I'm hoping that the Institute will be okay for the second prompt, which was to give an author a second chance. Um, if not, I will be trying Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo because I hated the Six of Crows duology. I hated them. And then the group book, which was The Salt in the Sea, I believe is the name of that one. That is my Tale from Two Trails TBR. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know, do you like this live reaction, or do you want me to change it up and just talk about what my TBR books are going to be? Let me know in the comments below, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.